Hello students, this is Devarchana Raut, lecturer in computer science. Today we are going to discuss on the subject data structure part 2. In our previous topic, it was an introduction topic. We have already discussed different categories of data structure. There were basically two categories of data structure, that is primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. We have also discussed different types of primitive data structures and different types of non-primitive data structures. So today we are going to discuss one of the primitive data structure, that is string. We will discuss what is string, what are the process in which a string can be stored in the memory. So let's start. Let's first discuss that what is a string, how it is structured, what are the basic points that undergo under string, and what are the basic terminologies we use in a string. So string is a collection of alphanumeric characters and special characters. We already know alphanumeric characters means alphabetic characters, that is from A to Z, either it can be capital or small. Numeric characters include 0 to 9. So normally in programming, a string is a contiguous sequence of symbols or values. Before that, we should discuss that it is a collection of alphanumeric characters and special characters. What are those special characters? The special characters can be ampersand sign or hashtag sign or your and star space is also a special character. So these can also be included in a string. So in a programming, a string is a contiguous sequence of symbols, that symbols can be of special characters or values, such as a character string, which is a sequence of characters, or a binary digit string, which is a sequence of binary values. We can see some examples of string here. The string can be denoted in single inverted comma or also can be denoted in double inverted comma. Here in the example 2436 is the example of binary digit string. A term school is a character string. With a dollar sign, we also can denote it as a string of special characters. And here is a combination of numeric, character, special characters string, that is 12-4 ABCD row. So next let's come to the diagram, that how is a string represented. Here we can see there is a char, which is a data type, and str is the name of the string. In the block we can mention the size of the string, and the school shows that this is the content or this is the string data. In the memory we can see with str as the name of the string, it stores SCHOOL, the string of characters or the sequence of characters is stored in a string. Each and every string is terminated by a /0 sign, which is a null character. It shows the end of the string. The index of the string always starts with 0 and it continues up to the null character. There are also addresses, memory addresses specified the string indexes. so we can get a common idea about string, that what it stores and how it basically how it is basically written. Next, we will move to how are string stored in a memory. In the memory, how the string is stored. So basically there are three ways to store a string in memory, which undergoes fixed length structure, variable length structure, and linked list structure. Let's start with the fixed length structure. In fixed length structure, it is a method of string storing in which the strings are stored in a fixed size of memory. That is, the total memory we take to store any type of string that is of fixed memory size. That is, each record of the memory unit will have same number of fields, or each record has the fixed byte of size to store. We can take one example of student detail record. The whole record is the memory unit. For example, we are taking 200 bytes of memory block to store the student records. It is divided into 4 records, which is equally divided, or which is given equal length of 50 bytes. Each record has a fixed length of 50 bytes. So these are the students' records. Each record must have same number of fields. That is, record 1 will contain the record of student 1 or student of roll number 1. Record 2 will contain the records of student of roll number 2. Similarly, the record 1 will have the same number of fields as record 2, as record 3, and so on. If the record 1 has the name of the student, the roll number of the student, the address of the student, similarly record 2, 3, 4, and so if we have more records, will also have the same number of fields of name, roll number, address, like that. So finally we know a fixed length structure is a structure in which the strings are stored in the fixed size of memory. So here let's discuss what are the advantage and disadvantage of the fixed length structure. In fixed length structure, the main advantage is, as the record are of equal length or are of equal size, there is no need to search the record to check the header. If it is of 50 bytes, we have the idea that the second record is starting from the 51st position, or the third record is starting from the 101st position. So in this way, we can easily access the data, or the advantage is there is fast data access. The most disadvantage is there is wastage of space. For example, in record 1, it can store all the data in 30 bytes. So there is wastage of 20 bytes. In record 2, for example, all the records are stored in 20 bytes. The name of a student can be larger in record 1, can be short in record 2. So it will store the whole student record in lesser bytes. The rest bytes are a wastage of space only. So this was your fixed length structure, in which all the strings are stored in the fixed size of memory, and the memory block is divided into equal size of records. In advantage, we have faster data access, and in disadvantage, we see the wastage of space. In the next video, we will be discussing variable length structure. Thank you.